Hi everyone, it's Sophie Tarot here. Welcome back to my channel. So we are going to have another Halloween themed pick a card reading here, and today we are going to see what message wants to come through for you from behind the veil, from your past on loved ones, or from your spirit guides or ancestor. So we are going to ask what spirit is coming through in your reading, whether it's past on loved ones or ancestor or spirit guides. And we are also going to ask things like what message or what they wish they could tell you before they pass away, what they have always wanted to tell you but they didn't get a chance when they were still alive. Also, what message they have for you for the present situation and for your future. So we are going to cover quite a bit of topics here. So we have 3 piles as usual. For pile number 1, we have the Greenwich Tarot. For pile number 2, we have the Bohemian Gothic Tarot. And for pile number 3, we have the Halloween Tarot. So choose with your intuition, follow your gut instinct, and immediately pick the pile that you feel drawn to the most. So don't just pick the deck that looks prettiest, but really follow your intuition, your gut instinct. Okay, so the timestamp as usual will be in the description box below and the comment section, and we will start with pile number 1. Hi, pile number 1. So if you are drawn to the Greenwich Tarot, which is the first pile, this is going to be your reading on what message beyond or behind the veil wants to come through to you from your past and loved ones, or maybe your spirit guides or your ancestor. So before we begin with the message with the tarot, I'm just going to use this oracle deck to see which spirit is going to come through tonight. Whether it's your past on loved one, maybe your parents or grandparents, or maybe your ancestor, or your personal spirit guides or angels. Okay, so which spirit is coming through for pile number 1 tonight? Okay, I'm going through. Okay, I'm going to say a little prayer before we start. So God, universe, spirit guides, and angels of the majority who choose pile number 1s, for my number 1 people, spirit, who wants to come through and communicate with pile number 1 tonight. Who wants to come through, please? For my number 1 people, who is coming through tonight? What spirit is coming through tonight to give them messages of encouragement and advice? Which spirit wants to come through tonight? Okay, we have 1 there. Life purpose. We have freedom at the bottom of the deck. So immediately what comes to mind for me is that this is somebody who during their life they didn't get to live their life purpose, and they want you to achieve that for them, to achieve your life purpose. So I don't know if you know somebody in your life, maybe your grandparents or your parents or anyone who during their life they stay behind this cage Oh, and we have empowerment. So this can be an ancestor, or this can be a maternal figure, very grandmother energy coming through here. And with this freedom card, I think this person, when they were still alive, they held so much potential with the empowerment card here. And they can be a healer of some sort. Look at that. This person is very wise, very nurturing. They are one of your spirit guides right now. And we have home beneath it. So this is someone from your lineage, from your family. So there is a strong grandmother energy, or mother, or great-grandmother, from both sides of your family, either side. They perhaps have to give up their dreams and desires and not living up to their potential because they need to take care of their household. But this person has a lot of potential, and look at that courage. They have really balanced masculine and feminine energy, and they have so much, they used to have so much influence in the household. So maybe some of them are single mothers, and they have to be both the mother and the father to their children. But yeah, with this life purpose card, life purpose. So these spirit guides, this ancestor, this passed on loved one, maybe for some of you, you don't really know them because maybe they have passed away before you were born, or when you were too little to remember. But they are sort of your anchor. So if you communicate with the spirit guides, they can help you to ground yourself. They can give you strength and empowerment so that you can have the strength to follow through your dreams and to see your dreams to fruition. Okay, I feel pulled to read from the guidebook on the life purpose card to see if we can find anything else about this ancestor or spirit guides. Okay, so life purpose. You have an important life purpose, and it's time to stop playing it safe. You have always felt different and special, but life has just got in the way. Yeah, exactly. This spirit guides, this ancestor, this passed on loved one from your family, they didn't get to live their life purpose when they are still alive, but the life purpose, the DNA runs in you, and you are going to be the one who achieved this dream for them. And please don't take it as they using you to achieve their unfulfilled life purpose, because this life purpose is like it's your life purpose as well. It's what you want to achieve because it runs in your family, it runs in your blood, it's your inheritance, it's your birthright, it's your goal. So let's continue. Even though you felt a calling, you are not actually sure what it is you are meant to do. The light of your inner knowing beckons you to take the steps to embark on a new task while embracing a positive attitude. As the sun comes out to greet you, it highlights the path you are to take. There may be diversion along the way, but each is designed to fill you with the gift of experience that your soul requires in order for you to complete your mission. So, magical meanings: trust your intuition, a new venture beckons, a spiritual experience changes your view, consider your option carefully, seek adventure, embrace your life to the full. So I think these spirit guides, they are protecting you 24/7. They also so they are kind of hoping that you will communicate more often with them, try to connect with them so that they can help you to ground your energy. So maybe you are experiencing the same difficulty or obstacle to your dream as they experienced in the past, and they are kind of wanting to guide you so that you can find the key. And look at that, we have a dragonfly here bringing the key. So I think this is your this is maybe your spirit guides, your angel, and this may be your passed on loved ones taking the form of a dragonfly. So if you often see a dragonfly, it may be a sign that they are near, and they want you to finally find or manifest the key that will unlock the prison, mental prison or physical prison you are in right now, and to finally achieve what you have always meant to do, who you truly are. Okay, so because like I said, who you are is tied very strongly to your bloodline, your ancestor, what or who they have always been, their strength, their contribution to the world. Okay. Okay, so now that we have established that, let's find out more. So let's get into more specific on who this person is, or the spirit guides. I think with the dove and with the dragonfly may be your ancestor or your passed on loved one, and the dove may be your angel, your spirit guides. So they are both protecting you and help you to achieve your life purpose, your heart's desire. Okay, so passed on loved ones or spirit guide or ancestor of pile number 1, please reveal to us who you are, please. For the majority of the people who choose pile number 1. Oh, we have the 5 of Pentacles. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of that one fairy tale of I forgot the characters' names, but it's a European fairy tale where there is this widow who has 2 daughters, and one is her actually not her daughter, so it's her stepdaughter, and she was treated very poorly by the stepmother and the stepsister. And one day she was her stepmother told her to grab an apple, to find an apple, or to find some kind of summer or spring flower when it's actually winter. So this poor girl was being asked to go out there in the cold to find something that is impossible just because her stepsister wanted it. And this little girl had no choice, because if she didn't go out, she will be punished. So she walked in the cold, and then she found the 12 months, January, it's like the spirit of the 12 months in a year. So January, February, all throughout December to December, and they were these spirits were sitting around a bonfire, and this girl came toward them and asked if she could warm herself up near them. And then she told the 12 months about her quest, about what her stepmother told her to do, and then they help her. So they create a spring or summer so that this little girl could pick the flower and the fruit that her stepsister asked. So yeah, so I think this is your spirit guide, this ancestor, or this grandmother. I get very strong grandmother energy, and this yeah, this little young girl looks a lot like this woman right here. So before, they probably live in poverty, and because they live in poverty, they have no means to achieve their dream or to realize their potential, because they have to provide for her family, even though her family may not always be grateful towards her, but she had been sacrificing herself for her family. Look at that. Yeah, it's like she is very this spirit used to be very stubborn when they were alive. They kind of they didn't want to ask for help, or maybe they were also kind of yeah, they needed to be strong for their family so that their family can have food and stuff, and they didn't want to ask for help. They were very strong, and they could stand on their own 2 feet, but sometimes they wouldn't ask for help, and because of that they carry a lot of burden. So I'm just going to put this here. Oops, sorry about the glare. Okay, let's find out more. Okay, so the first question is, what is spirit guides or past on loved ones or ancestor of my number 1 people present in this reading? What is the message that you wish you could tell pile number 1 before you pass away? What you wish you could tell pile number 1 before you pass away? Things left unsaid. What are the things left unsaid that you wish to tell pile number 1 when you were still alive? Please, spirit guides of pile number 6 of Swords. They want to make peace. I think there is also an apology from them, because when they were still alive, they live in this state of lack. So remember when I said that they couldn't fulfill their life purpose because maybe they are poor, they are not in a good economic or financial situation. But actually, if they want to try harder and ask for help, they could achieve their dream. But they have this lack mindset in that they felt no confidence to ask for help, or they were too proud, or they felt like they were different, so people didn't like them. I don't know, there were various reasons, but they wish they could have done better. And with the 6 of attempts here, I think it's kind of they want to tell you that they want you to be free. They want you to live your own life and seek your own peace. Yeah, we have 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So they like having you around. They love having you around. And maybe they still remember when you were a kid. Like for some of you who knew this person when they were still alive. But now they realize that you need to go on your own path and build your own family, achieve your own dream. Okay, yeah, the witch, they want to pass the baton to you. Okay, they want to pass the baton to you. I just want to clarify this 5 of Pentacles. Like, why the little girl didn't go to the fire? I just want to know. Clarify the Five of Pentacles, please. Why the little girl didn't want to go near the fire? Okay, clarify, Spirit, please clarify this Five of Pentacles. Why the little girl didn't want to go to the fire? Why they didn't want to go to the fire, please? The Spirit, past on loved ones of pile number 1. The Star. Oh, we have 6 of Swords again. The Sun. Please clarify the Sun and Five of Pentacles. Why this little girl won't go to the fire? Oh, okay. Maybe, yeah, like I said, maybe we have the Empress. I don't know. Maybe for select few of you, this ancestor of yours used to come from a powerful family, because we have the Empress, and they probably fell to poverty. So they feel too ashamed. They felt too ashamed to ask for help. What's with the Star here? Maybe something needs healing. They need some ego healing or something. They used to need some ego healing. Something about shame, being ashamed, fallen from grace, maybe. All right. So let's continue with the message. That's just me being curious. The next is, okay, I want to clarify the Six of Swords as well. Okay, please clarify the Six of Swords as something that you wish you could tell pile number 1 before you pass away. Did something flip? No. Please clarify the Six of Swords. Yeah, they want to make amends for some of because Six of Swords comes after Five of Swords, so they want to make amends. Oh, and I just said that, and we got Five of Swords. Yeah, so there is some ego being involved here. Something about them being ashamed because they felt like they could have done better, and there is something needed healing in them when they were still alive, and that caused this ego battle between them and you. Like, if you know them, okay, if you know them. I think this is also saying, if this is someone who you never met, like a great-great-grandmother or a grandmother who passed away before you were born or something, they are telling you don't follow their footsteps. Like, they always feel like less than, they have confidence issue, maybe they have their ego, their masculine, divine masculine side had been hurt badly, and they want you. Six of Attempts can also mean going somewhere, retreating to heal. So they want you to heal that if you inherit this family trauma. Yeah, some family trauma. So let's, yeah, family trauma. We have Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and the Nine of Wands. They felt like they needed to be strong, and they want you to be kinder to yourself. Yeah, only when you are kind to yourself and nurture yourself and acknowledge, step into your power, can you manifest what you desire. Okay, let's find out more. Next question is, so we kind of covered about the past. Okay, spirit guide, loved ones, and sister of pile number 1 who are present here tonight, please tell us what is your message to my number 1 people about the past, about your past together. What do you have to say about your past together with pile number 1? Do you have anything to say about your past memories with pile number 1, please? Do you have anything to say? Oh wow, we have the star. God, we have 6 of Swords and the star twice. Oh wow, I'm amazed. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have the Queen of Cups and the Holy King. I think this is the Hermit in this deck, and the Chariot and the Four of Pentacles. They have been holding back a lot when they were young, and that kind of bleeds into your life or your parents' life, and it becomes a generational trauma. They held back a lot. They didn't, maybe they didn't seek help when they needed it, and they often got overlooked by people, have people with more power walking over you, and it's like it has been happening from generation to generation. And the way to break this trauma is to walk away, not to repeat the cycle, but to pursue your own goal, to pursue your own desire. I don't know, but I remember Abraham and his cousin in the Bible, when they were talking about which land they want to take. Abraham gave his cousin the better land, so that there because maybe he knew that his cousin has a bigger ego, and so he just want to live peacefully, and he didn't want any dispute over land with his cousin in the future, so he gave the better land to his cousin, something like that. So choose your battle. Okay, I think the message here is to choose your battle and to heal in that. You have to strengthen your connection with the universe. Your spirit guides wants to tell you to embrace your true self, like your true innocent spirit. So this the star is always naked because they are pure. They are not contaminated by ego, hatred, feeling of lack, whatever, negativity. They don't have negativity at all. They are not shy for becoming their true self, their plain true self. Just like Adam and Eve before they so-called fell into sin. They were naked, but they didn't think of it as something to be ashamed of, because in their heart they were pure. They didn't have negative thoughts about people being naked. They didn't have like dirty erotic thoughts, just pure them. And it's like your spirit guides, this maternal figure, or maybe it's a male but with maternal feminine, strong feminine energy. They want you to heal the divine masculine in you and to return to to heal your inner child, yeah, to return to innocence, okay, to return to innocence, to return to the essence of you when you were born. And I hear to believe in magic again. Your ancestors, they used to they didn't believe in magic. They didn't want to ask for help. They suffer in silence, and they want to kind of apologize for that, and they want to tell you not to follow their footsteps, okay? And they want you to know that you are blessed. You are blessed by not just them, but the universe, God, the higher source, okay? And this is the time you got the star twice. So this is the time when you can break the curse with the help of God, the universe. If you seek their help, ask their guidance, you will receive this healing power and courage and strength to pursue your heart's desire. Okay. What else? Okay, what is their message for the present time? What they want to tell you right now. So, okay, spirit guides, ancestor, and past on loved ones of my number ones who are here tonight. What do you want? What do you want pile number one to know right now? What pile number one needs to know right now? What pile number one needs to know right now, please? What pile number one people needs to know right now? What pile number one needs to know right now? We have the lovers, the lady and the Lord. So this is telling you that so before your ancestors suffer from wound, ego wound, or the wounded masculine, the wounded divine masculine. They felt like they have failed, and because they felt like they have failed, they always feel themselves less than, and they become like maybe oversensitive at times, feeling too proud, and they don't want you to repeat those traits. And they want to tell you that in this era, in your time now, what you want wants you. And they also want to tell that they want to tell you to heal your masculine side, and to learn to combine your divine feminine, the divine feminine and masculine within you, as in a sign when the divine masculine is wounded. They feel useless when they don't achieve something, and they they have to be on the go all the time. And if they fail, if they show weakness, if they don't achieve a desired result, they become like angry, negative, withdrawn, things like that. So if you can relate to this, your ancestor or spirit guide here, they want you to heal that. They want you to be kinder to your masculine side, and to tell you that being asking for help, show weakness, show emotion, those are not toxic. Those are necessary. Strong males are actually those who dare to admit that they need help, dare to admit that they have flaws, dare to admit that they have strong emotion. They can also feel touched, they can also cry. And that's what needs healing right here. And I think this is also telling you that maybe you will meet a soulmate in this lifetime who will help you. But this is like more like internal work. If you are not looking for love or something, this is like what you wants you. So you will find the right company, you will find the right career path, you will find a lifestyle that will make you happy and joyous and fulfilled. Something like that. Okay. Let's find out some more. Oh yeah, before that, I want to clarify this star as message, as what they wish they could tell you from the past. I think with this star card, they also want to tell you that you are pure, you are innocent, and you are a star. Literally, they are proud of you. They may not always show it when they were still alive, but they think that you are a star. You shine very bright, and you are pure and unique and innocent, and they don't want you to get polluted. They don't want you to lose that innocence, that uniqueness. They don't want you to lose that. So they tell you to go away to a place that will serve you better. Okay, so just clarify the star card, please, as the message from the past, from this certain spirit. Yeah, we have the High Priestess. It fell reversed, so I think this is, yeah, they're revealing to you now that you are the star. You are like literally, you are a star seed. Yeah, they want to tell you that you are a star seed. And yeah, the other three cards that fell together are these. These are the cards of struggle or of trying to achieve your dream. But when you pursue a dream, you get too obsessed with the result. Yeah, and that's why we have this wounded divine masculine. You get too obsessed with the result that you forget that you are doing it because you love it and because that's who you are. And they want you to return back to that innocence, to not to be fixated with the result, but just to be you. They want you to just be you. You are enough. Like being you, like by being you, you will be famous because you are being you. I don't know. It's like no matter what you do, no, as long as it is something that you love, as long as it is something that reflects you, people will love it. You know. Oh, we have Two of Cups, so this can be a soulmate coming your way, and they want to alert you about that, or they want you to know that you will meet your soul tribe. Okay, last question is what the future holds for pile. What message they have about your future, please? Okay, past unloved ones or pile number 1. Spirit guides, ancestor, past on loved one of pile number 1 who are here tonight, please give them a message about their future, what the future holds for them. Four of Swords. So they want you to take your time to heal and to reflect. They don't want you to make the same mistake. They want you to, I think they want you to find somewhere where you feel most at peace. They want you to enjoy life. They want you to enjoy life more. Appreciate your downtime. Appreciate what you have. Like, don't be in this like 5 of Pentacles energy all the time, like always worrying about money, always worrying about divine providence, and feeling like you are not enough. They want you to let go, and not saying that you should be slacking, but they want you to enjoy life more, to spend your rest time, not to scroll social media, but to rest in nature and to commune with the spirit and to talk with them, so that you will be recharged, you will be healed on daily basis. Okay, yeah, the bottom of the deck is the 7 of Wands. So yeah, it's like this bird, it's like this bird is like telling this witch to come outside and play. The day is very beautiful, but this witch is busy with their wands. See that? They want you to have fun. They want you to enjoy life. They want you to enjoy what God, all the blessing that God has given you. Even when you have nothing, you are still being taken care of. And this is something that your ancestor, the spirit guides coming to you now. Maybe when they were alive, they they didn't realize it. They didn't feel, yeah, they were not thankful. They turned their back on the blessing, and they want this trait to be healed in your generation. Yeah, they don't want you to be a slave of money, okay? Like, money is important, but money is actually just a tool to achieve your goal, to realize the next step, okay? So you will always be taken care of, and don't forget to rest and have some me time. And that's not to binge watch Netflix or something, but to commune with nature, with God, with the universe, so that you will be spiritually renewed, and you will feel the strength, the power to get to the next step, okay? All right, so I'm just going to draw one last message from your, oh yeah, just want to clarify this Four of Attempts. Four of Attempts, clarify. Just curious. This Seven of Cups come in reverse. Yeah, don't worry so much about, don't get too hang up on oh my God, this dream is too far away, I cannot reach it, or either you are too trapped in longing about when the day will come, that you forget about the present because you worry so much about the future, or you feel despondent because what you want to achieve, you haven't gotten there yet, or you are not sure what to do. Just relax, because when you stay still, when you meditate, you will find the answer, okay? And look at that, Two of Cups again. I think someone will come into your life sooner rather than later, and this person is like the universe gift to you to help you to achieve these lovers, to achieve your life purpose. Oh, look at that. The life purpose is like a mirror. So yeah, I think you are destined to meet somebody, or to meet members of your soul family, and together you will achieve your life purpose, okay? So last message from your spirit guides. Okay, spirit guides and ancestor, and past one, loved one of my number ones. Any parting message for them? That was one. Oh, ask for help. Yeah, that's what they didn't do. They felt like they could handle this, but they couldn't, and they stay trapped forever. They want you not to isolate yourself, okay? If your environment is toxic, look for an environment where you can feel at peace and accepted, okay? I think they are nudging you to move as well, relocate, ask for help, ask them for help. Angels are celestial beings who protect everyone, and the fairies say now is the time for you to ask the angel assistant. Yeah, it's like this, even this soulmate, the Two of Cups that we have seen over and over. It's like you ask God, you ask the universe, pray, and work what you can. Like, make efforts to fulfill your life purpose as much as you can. You don't have to quit your day job and start a new career or something to that extreme. You can do it step by step, like starting a side business, or maybe doing your hobbies that makes you feel alive and makes you feel like this star card here. And your spirit team is going to do the rest. They are going to bring one of these cups to you. You just have to ask, and you have to know what to ask. That's why you need rest, so that you will know which of these 7 cups are suitable for you, which of these 7 gifts, 7 wishes that you have, and you can only have one wish, for example. You will know what that one wish that you want to have. So that's why your spirit guides wants you to rest, to meditate, to communicate with them so that they can guide you to the right places, to the right people at the right time, okay? Lost and found at the bottom of the deck. What was once lost is about to be found thanks to the lost and found fairy. Sometimes you can help us find things we never even realized we're lost. So maybe you were lost once. You lost your self-identity. You don't know who you are anymore. But with the star, everything is going to be revealed. And you will find yourself, your soul purpose, what makes you feel happy. And you will be back on track, okay? So that's for you, pile number 1. Super interesting reading. Thank you for your guides, my guides. Thank you to God, universe, and your spirit guides, your loved ones who are present here tonight. Thank you so much. If you want to book a personal reading with me, the details are down below. And I also will appreciate it if you feel helped by this channel, and if you want to donate a deck or fund, I will really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. So if you are drawn to the second pile or this Bohemian Gothic tarot deck, I think that's the name, isn't it? Bohemian Gothic. Yeah, right. So we are going to find out what is your message from behind the veil, from your past on loved ones or your ancestor or any spirit guides that are protecting you, okay? So before we get started with the tarot, I just want to draw a card from this spell casting oracle deck to find out what spirit or what energy is coming through tonight to give you their message, okay? So who is going to come through tonight to give their message to pile number 2? So I'm going to shuffle off camera because it's a little bit cramped. So God, universe, and the spirit guides of my pile number 2, please tap me into the energy of the majority who choose pile number 2. And who is coming through tonight? What spirits, spirit guides, or past loved ones or ancestors are coming through for them tonight to give their message, please? What spirit or past loved ones or... Okay. Wow, look at that. We have inspiration. So beautiful. So this spirit guide or this spirit has been your muse. Okay, this is interesting. Ooh, and we have love at the bottom of the deck. And we have psychic ability beneath that. Okay. Here's the thing, pile number 2. So I actually started recording this reading 2 days ago. And I actually have recorded yours, but I stopped in the middle because the message got a little bit confusing because I got 2 different energies. So what I'm getting 2 days ago was the spirit guides or the spirit that come through and wanted to give you their message was either an ancestor or someone from your lineage who had a tragic love story. It's like they couldn't be with the person that they love, their soulmate, when they were alive in that particular lifetime, either because their relationship was not approved, so there was a barrier between them, maybe from this ancestor or from this past on loved one's family, so they had to separate, or the relationship ended because the other person died in a battle. And the second message that I got was the person, the spirit that came through was your past on spouse or partner, or someone who was your soulmate and probably had been your lover for several lifetimes, and maybe you just lost them recently, or maybe you lost them in your past life. So there were kind of 2 or 3 different messages, and I wasn't sure which one to follow. And now we got inspiration here, muse, and we got love. And with these 2 girls right here, I'm not sure. So if you are into women, this could be your wife, your girlfriend spirit, or the spirit of your soulmate or twin flame from past life, who probably was not had not been reincarnated with you in this lifetime. Or this could be that ancestor who had a tragic love story and they wanted to pass some of their wisdom to you. But after this, seeing these 2 cards come up today, I think it's your partner, your romantic soulmate, who have passed away, or with whom you had relationship in past lives, but maybe you haven't found them today, or maybe you have lost them. So we will see, okay? But either way, this spirit guide has been your muse. So if you are someone who is creative, like maybe you are a musician, or you can play instrument, or you can paint or draw or write stories, or maybe you it doesn't have to be like really you don't have to be really into art stuff, but yeah, if you are someone whose line of work or job, or maybe just hobby involve creative things, this person, this spirit, this woman, this feminine energy, they have been your muse. They have been your inspiration. Okay? And yeah, with love here, I cannot think of, or I kind of, it's hard for me to think about this as other than a romantic soulmate, or a lover, a past lover, or maybe even a lover that you haven't encountered again in this lifetime. Okay? Wow. And yeah, with the psychic abilities, yeah, this is how they like come to you, maybe in dreams, in the form of dreams, or in as a form of inspiration. And maybe if you are psychic, if you have an advanced psychic abilities, probably you have seen them in dreams, or you got sometimes message from them, like in the form of, well, I don't know, maybe sometimes you paint or draw a certain face, and you're not sure where you have seen this face. It's like you just draw them, or you just maybe write a certain character that resemble this person, or maybe you sometimes get deja vu or sightings, or yeah, kind of a flashback from your past life with this person. Okay? Oh, lighten your load and boundaries. So already I think this person wants you to, okay, I just got this suddenly this scene from Thor Love and Thunder came to me, and okay, I'm sorry for the spoiler, but I'm sure a lot of you have watched the movie by now. So in the end, before Jane passed away and went to Valhalla, she told Thor to keep his heart open, because Thor has lost so much. He lost his kingdom, he lost his planet, he lost his family, and he's losing Jane as well. Like, it was too much, and Thor was kind of traumatized by it. It's like after the battle with Thanos, he kind of try to numb himself by meditation and by going into adventure with the Guardians of the Galaxy. But yeah, the Chris Pratt character Star-Lord, he told Thor, it's better for you to love and to feel the pain from losing the person you love rather than feeling nothing, feeling empty. So it's like this person, this spirit coming through tonight, whether it's an ancestor, which is like maybe for a small percentage of you, or a past life or past lover or partner, they want you to keep your heart open so that you can create. Because if you, okay, I got hit again. They kind of want you to keep your heart open because all the love and the pain and that feeling of finding love and losing it, it's like it's going to be something that you can share with the world and to spread love and to awaken people and to make people feel. I mean, this world is lacking love right now, especially unconditional love. So if this person has been your lover from several lifetimes and maybe this lifetime as well, and they have passed away, they want you to share about the beauty of falling in love, being in love, and the grieving process you had to go through after you lost that love. And it's going to help so many people. It's going to make them, it's going to help them keep their faith in love even though they have lost someone. And maybe for some of you, this doesn't have to be romantic, doesn't have to be a partner. This can also be someone you love very dearly, like in Thor Love and Thunder, the villain, I forgot his name again. He lost his daughter, and eventually before he died, he realized that what he wanted was love and not revenge. So yeah, this person can be your daughter, it can be your wife, it can be your lover, but a strong female energy here. And they want you to know that they have been with you and they have been inspiring you. Okay, so okay, I'm just going to stop there before I ramble too much, and let's go into the message that they want to tell you. So the first question I'm going to ask is, okay, spirit guides, spirit of past on loved ones of my number twos and ancestor of my number twos who come through tonight, can you please tell us who you are? We have the Three of Wands. Can you tell us who you are? Who you are? Who are present here tonight? We have the Hierophant. One more, please. Oh. We have the Two of Pentacles and we have the Empress. So definitely female energy. And look at that. At the back of the deck, we have the Ten of Swords. So yeah, this is definitely someone you grieve for a lot, whether in past lifetime or this lifetime. So here are more information about this person. They are someone who is very nurturing. I'm sorry that the images in this deck are quite scary, but I don't know if you have a child with this person. I'm not sure what this skeleton means. use a mirror, right? So yeah, it has to do with that. And this is like your memory of them. We have the Two of Pentacles, the Cabinet of Curiosity. Wow. Okay. Cabinet of Curiosities. Maybe you have mementos about this person. So if this is not a lover, then maybe a mother or grandmother or great-great-grandmother. And it's like you have, maybe your parents have given you or shown you pictures of them, or some mementos from them. The Three of Wands. I want to clarify the Three of Wands. I feel like this person is someone who is very optimistic. And you see that there are runes here. The runes of a castle. And it's almost like this woman, this person, I'm pretty sure for most of you this is a woman. This person, and she is holding like a wand, a magic wand. This person is like, they have such a strong spirit. They never give up easily. And even though they have lost a lot, they always got back up and try again. It's like they always look forward to the future. Yeah, they are the type of person who is resilient and optimistic. This Hierophant though, I'm not sure what this means. Let me clarify. It looks to me like this Hierophant is questioning his fate. And this is like, I don't know, this to me looks like that small room where you confess your sin to a pastor through a screen or something. Let me clarify the Hierophant and the Two of Pentacles. And then after this we will get to the message. Can you clarify the Hierophant card, please, Spirit? Any spirit coming through tonight to give their message to pile number 2. Message for pile number 2. What is this Hierophant card, please? Clarify the Hierophant card. What is this Hierophant card, please? Just one card, please. Oh. We have the Four of Cups. Okay. What about the Two of Pentacles? Clarify. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles, please clarify. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I don't know, but oh yeah, you got two grieving cards at the bottom of the deck. This is the Ten of Swords, mourning what was lost, and this is the Five of Cups. But the Five of Cups is like, looks like not as hopeless as the traditional Five of Cups, in that this lady is like, they still have hope for the future, even though she has lost a lot. Nine of Swords, the Hangman, Judgment. Oh, okay. I don't know, but yeah, I think this person, if if this is your partner, they kind of always full of hope, and they wouldn't let anything, any disaster put them down or keep them down. And with the Four of Cups clarifying the Hierophant, I think maybe you were at some point feeling like you don't believe in anything anymore, you don't believe in love, and this person had been your inspiration. They offer you love, but at that time it's like you, yeah, so maybe, I don't know if this is before you lost this person or after, but this person is like, basically they want to tell you that you are loved, you are being taken care of, you are not abandoned, you are not being punished. So it's like you are questioning whether God exists because of all this grieving and loss. And it's like this spirit coming through to offer you this cup to tell you that they are still with you, they never left you, and there are still love out there for you. So keep your heart open. Keep your heart open. With the Two of Pentacles, clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. But it's like this person, I think this person was also very curious when they were young, when they were still alive. They are very curious, and they are very adventurous. Yeah, Three of Wands, Two of Pentacles, very adventurous, hardworking. So I'm going to clear this up, and we are going to get through the message. So that's just some additional information on this person. Okay, now let's move on to the message that the message that they wish they could tell you before you guys part ways. So pass on loved one of my pile number 2 or ancestor and spirit guides taking care of pile number 2. Please come through and tell them what is the message you want to tell my number 2s. What is the message you want to tell my number 2s when you were still alive? What message you wish you could tell them in person when you were still alive? What you wish you could tell them when you were still alive? Oh, we got the Hierophant. We still have the Ten of Swords at the back of the deck. Okay, anything else? Wow, the same card. And we have the Three of Wands. They're basically just repeating the message. Okay. Yeah, so I was not sure about the message that I got earlier, but I think it's yeah, they want you to keep going. Basically, you are basically now questioning your path. You are wearing this black cloth, and you have the scripture here. It's like it's like you are questioning whether life is really, whether what you believe about God is true, because you have lost a lot. But it's like this spirit coming through is telling you that you are going to be happy again. You are going to have a life of abundance again. And even the skeleton here is laughing. It's like, yeah, it's almost like for some of you, they want you to marry somebody else, to open your heart to love again. New love. Any more message? Pass on loved ones, spirit guides, ancestor. Oh. we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Oh, I think this is telling you to not waiting for life to just happen to you, and take control over your own destiny. Okay, so this lady is like, she is questioning the tarot reader. So much for being a tarot reader. But yeah, I think this spirit coming through tonight, they want you to know that you should take control back over your own life. They want you to have a one-on-one with God. They want you to have a one-on-one with God. And they want you to, oh, okay, another message coming through. So maybe with the Hierophant here, you have been living a life of celibacy, like you haven't been with anybody else since this person who meant a lot to you passed away. Or maybe either you have isolate yourself, you have not, you become reclusive, you become like the hermit after this person left you. Or if you don't know what I'm talking about, or who am I talking about, then maybe you feel empty without this other half of yours. Like they probably are not reincarnated here in the same lifetime as you this time, and you feel empty without them. But it's like with the Empress, this person wants to tell you that you can still live a life full of abundance and happiness and joy. So don't close yourself. I think you have rejected. Yeah, we got the Four of Cups earlier, remember? You have rejected the richness of life. It's like since you got separated from this person, you have rejected any form of pleasure. It's like you punish yourself almost. It's like this person leaving you or not being here with you, leaving a gaping hole in your life. So they want to tell you that you should enjoy life, you should get back to life, you can be happy again. Yeah, lighten your load. It's maybe you are blaming yourself. Kind of, for some of you, you blame yourself for their death. Like you should have seen it, you should have taken care of them better. So now it's like you feel like you don't deserve the pleasure in your life, you don't deserve being in love again. You don't deserve love. You don't deserve a second chance, sorry. Yeah. And this person is telling you with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, to stop let life happening to you and start taking control over your own life and happiness. And they want you to use your life experience, all the pain, all the joy, turn them into inspiration for other people, because you will light up, you will be like a candle in the dark for many people's life, by sharing your journey of love and loss. All right, wow. Okay, so let's see, what do they have to say about your past life together? What do they have to say about your past life together? Okay, past on loved ones, spirit guides, ancestor of pile number 2 or my number 2s. Any message about your past together with them? Any message about what has happened in the past? Where is that card again? Alright, 2 cards flew out. So these are their messages on your life together in the past. We have, okay, how am I going to arrange this? Ooh. Sorry, I have a very limited space. So these are their message about your past. We have the 10 of Cups in reverse, and we have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, this is your lover for a lot of you. Your wife, your spouse, feminine energy. It doesn't have to be a woman, but this person is very nurturing with the Empress energy here. This is someone you had a family with, and you see how this 10 of Cups in this deck is different from the 10 of Cups in other deck, in that this this person, maybe this is you, it's like they look at they don't look happy. It's like they are expecting an omen, a bad thing to happen. I'm sorry, this deck looks a little bit creepy, but yeah. And it's in reverse. So yeah, maybe you feel like you should have predicted. Maybe this person died from illness and you blame yourself. Maybe that's why you are in this Hierophant energy. I think I will just, because this is the main energy. I think you blame yourself partly for their death, because you should have seen it coming or something, and this person is telling you that they don't blame you, that it's bound to happen, but they wish they could have more time with you, or they wish they could have more lifetimes with you. Wow, more lifetimes. It's like one lifetime with you is not enough. Wow. This is such an emotional reading. At the back of the deck, we have the Sun. This is such a creepy, very creepy, oh my god, very creepy deck. But I think, let's look at the bright side, okay? I think this person wants to tell you that they had such a great life with you, or great life with you in your past lifetime together. It's like you are their sun, and you brought out the best in each other. And I think this is like resurrection. So I think they are saying that they are still with you in spirit, okay? And that, ooh, I'm not going to delve into that, but I mean, I think this is saying that you meeting them is fate. It was bound to happen. It was meant to happen. Okay. Right. With the scary Seven of Wands we saw earlier, I just want to say that maybe before you met each other, you were like feeling like you are a lone wolf and you don't have anyone to call home. And like once you meet each other, it's like magic. But yeah, it's too short, the time that you had together. Okay, where's my cheat sheet? Okay, any message from them about your present situation? Although I think it's it's already covered here, but let's see. Any other message from the spirit, past on loved ones, ancestor of pile number 2s, about their present moment, please. Any message for the present for my number 2s? Wow. Okay. We have the Three of Cups, and we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Should I take this in reverse, or should I take this in reverse or upright, please? Okay, upright. They want you to stay alive. If you have children with this person, cherish the memory of this person with your children together. So maybe for some of you with the Hierophant here, the Empress, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, I think probably out of guilt, you have isolated yourself and become distant from even your children with this person. Okay, it reminds me of this movie Shang-Chi, where Shang-Chi's father changed after his wife was killed, and he become ruthless and ruthless to his children, and he couldn't even look at his daughter because his daughter looked a lot like her mother, his wife. So he kind of distanced himself away from his daughter because it's too painful. Like the likeness between his daughter and his wife is it's too painful for him to bear. So maybe if you have kids with this person and it's like you kind of have abandoned them in your grief, it's like this person is saying they need you. And I think I think this Queen of Wands can be taken both in reverse and in upright position. It's saying that it's like, oh yeah, this can also be your daughter. I feel like a strong spouse or partner energy here. But whether it's your daughter, whether it's your wife, or your partner, whoever, they want you to cherish your memories together. And because we have water here, and water is emotion, so it's like they want to tell you, yeah, it's okay for you to grieve for a little while. To maybe you used to be a bubbly personality, but since the death of this person, or because of their absence, you become like gloomy. You don't want to socialize. It's like you shut yourself from life and love. And they want to tell you it's okay. It's okay. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for grieving. Forgive yourself for isolating yourself. Take as much time as you need to grieve, but don't forget to return back to life. And I think this is time. It's time for you to return back to life and to change the grief into sweet memories. And I think this person also wants you to know you don't have to force yourself to be cheerful for everyone if you are still feeling the grief. I think they want to let you know it's okay to cry, to ask for help, to confess to a mutual friend, or maybe even to cry in front of your kids, because your kids with this person, if you have kids with them, they also miss their mother or their father. And so it's okay to grieve. Take as much time as you need to grieve, but don't forget the fire that is still within you, the love and thunder that is still within you. Okay. Okay, so yeah, the back of the deck energy is the Five of Swords. And I think this is like saying that you have become scared of life. yeah, you shut yourself in your room or in your house, but it's time for you to get back out again and to see that life is not always as scary or tragic or bitter as you think. Okay, so message for the future. Any message for the future from past on loved ones or file number 2? Any message for pile number 2 for the future from lost loved one, ancestor or spirit guide of my number 2, please? Yeah, get back out into the world. Taste again the sweetness of life, okay? Yeah, it's yeah, I can feel how you feel. Like my mom lost my dad 2 years ago, and she took a while to move on. Like even now, it's like she is never the same person after my dad passed away. Maybe because of their advanced age also, so they feel like when their spouse or partner leave them, it's like it's over. But I think you are still a majority of you are still young here, and it's almost like your partner is telling you, live and get. All right, my camera just cut me off. Anyway, I think this person want to tell you that you are still young. Don't stop living because they are not around anymore. Keep on going, especially if you have kids. Keep on going for them. Cherish your memories together, and believe that even with that, life can still be wonderful. And most importantly, they want you to inspire many people, and it's like they are saying this is more than just you and them. This everything that you have suffered, it happens so that you can guide other people in their suffering. I know you don't like to hear that, but I mean, don't shoot the messenger. That's the message that comes through. But I just want to say I get you, and I'm very sorry for your loss. I truly am, because I know. So last message for pile number 2 from the spirit guides who are here tonight, please. Message for pile number 2, please. Oh. You got inspiration twice. This person is truly your muse. Regardless of whether you lost them in this lifetime or you lost, you miss their presence. Maybe they have been with you in the past, and now you haven't found them, or they are not here in the 5D. This person never left you, and they were in your life for this very reason, to become your muse. Inspiration, be prepared, as you will soon receive a visit from the fairy of inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. So pay attention to your dream or to any sign. I think this spirit, this loved one of yours, you probably will receive a visitation from them, like maybe in your dream, or maybe as a sign from the universe. Oh God, I'm sorry about the glare there. It's so annoying. It's not any better. Oh God. All right. I'm sorry. I cannot do anything about it. So yeah. Basically, they want you to tell your story together. It's going to help many people, okay? It's going to help many people, and this is the reason why you met them, so that people who are in love, they can learn a lot from you, okay? Because you are, I think you are that kind of a power couple. It's like your love is so unconditional, and it transcends time. It transcends time. We have friendship at the bottom of the deck. Fairies and human alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to build your dream. So they want you to find your soulmate. I think this can also mean like reconnect with, oh, we have 3 girls and 3 girls here. So maybe for a select few of you, you have daughters with this person, and they want you to reconnect with your daughters. Reconnect with your children, the children you have together. Or they want you to, if you don't have children, then they want you to reconnect with your soul tribe, maybe your mutual friends together. Maybe you have shut yourself from them since this person passed away. It's like you have you haven't connect with them, you haven't called them because it's too painful, because it will remind you of this person's passing away. But they want you to start living again, to face that grief, to feel it and let it go for good, okay? Yeah, wisdom. You will gain wisdom from all this experience, and you are meant to tell your story to the world, okay? So that's for you, pile number 2. I hope this resonates. I'm very sorry for your loss, and I hope that you will, hopefully through this message, you will regain back your hope, and you will become an inspiration, just like what your loved ones want you to do. So thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, my pile number 3. So if you choose this cute Halloween tarot deck, we are going to find out what message wants to come through to you from behind the veil, from either your past on loved ones, your ancestor, or your personal spirit guides. So before we get into the tarot, I'm just going to shuffle this deck to see what spirit or energy is coming through tonight to give you. Ooh, that's fast. Okay, we have forgiveness. Kind of want to get some more. Okay, God, universe, spirit guides, angels of my number 3s. What spirit wants to come through tonight with a message for pile number 3, please? Which spirit wants to come through tonight for a message? Okay, we have answer. Okay, this is kind of interesting. We have courage at the bottom of the deck. Okay, let me see what message wants to come through here. Like, who is this person? Immediately when I saw this, it's like an ancient spirit guide, an ancestor vibe. I think one of his eyes is blind, but this person, maybe when they were still alive, they can see things. Let me read the guidebook for this. I'm not sure what's about this forgiveness. Is this someone you need to forgive? This may be an ancestor, and it's like this ancestor have been trying to communicate with you, and they have been trying to help you to release and forgive some resentment that you have. Okay, let me clarify with, I think I will start using the Halloween tarot. Okay, Spirit guides, what do you mean by forgiveness? Clarify forgiveness. Five of Imps or Five of Wands. Okay, so I don't know, but if this is your grandfather or an ancestor, maybe this has something to do with unresolved issue in the family that has become a generational trauma. Like maybe there is a trauma that you need to heal that has been passed on from generation to generation, and it's like this spirit right here is like your ancestor, and they want to apologize for the generational trauma that they started that probably caused a lot of conflict within you, and they want you to release those. It's like they want you to break that trauma, that generational I don't want to say curse, but I don't know any other word for this, but they want you to break free of that and to take control over your own life. And they want to kind of tell you that it's never your fault, and they want you to be free of this. Okay, let me ask what the answer card mean. What the answer card means, please, Spirit. The Hermit. By the way, I'm sorry that this deck is not an original deck. It was sold in a cheap price, but the seller never told whether this is like original or a reprinted deck, and I should have known, but anyway. The Hermit. Okay, definitely this ancestor have made a mistake. They probably have played with fire here. They have conduct an experiment. I don't mean like literally laboratory experiment, but they probably have played with fire, and maybe they made a pact with an entity or something, or they have done something that has a huge impact to the generation after them, and it's like it caused the turmoil that you have right now, the inner and outer conflict that you experience right now is like an indirect effect of what they have done in the past. So they want you to connect with them so that they can give you an answer as to how to break this generational curse or trauma. We have courage here. So this actually you come from a family or a lineage that has a very strong ambition, huge ambition, and maybe that caused their downfall. But you are born in a family of leader. It's like you have natural born leadership skill, and your ancestor wants you to know that with courage you can face this and break the trauma or the curse. Yeah, and we have closure right underneath it. You see the huge door right here. It's almost like they want you to live your own life separate from what your family has done for generation. And yeah, what did I say? Did I say it? I don't know. But this person may have appear in your dreams, trying to give you a message about this. And we also have trust, so they want you to trust in the universe that you are protected. So don't be afraid to break free from this generational trauma or fear, and to have courage to pursue after your dream, because you will be protected. And release, do some kind of ritual to release this trauma or cycle. Okay, so we are going to find out some more. So yeah, this is definitely an ancestor. All right, what's the first question? Okay, what message they wish they could say when they were still alive? Okay, spirit, guides, angels, ancestor, and past on loved ones of my number threes. What message you wish to tell them when you were still alive that you didn't get to say? We have the King of Wands, but I think it's in reverse. So should I take it in reverse, or let me? Okay, reverse. Okay, the King of Wands in reverse. So yeah, with the courage here, I think this person may be a Leo, or they have a strong leadership quality. They're someone with big ambition, but you look at the Devil here, and you look at the Five of Wands here. So maybe this person used to do something. They did something dangerous. They play with fire. Maybe they had a contract with the demon, or I don't want to scare you, with some entities, so that they can rise to power, so that they can rise above their competitors or their rivals. But it's not without a price. So there was a price with the Devil here, with the imp here. There was a price, and they become the victim of their own ambition. They let the thirst for power ruin their life. Okay, this is what they wanted to tell you, because I think it has affected your family for generation. It's like a karma. Yeah, we have the Three of Wands. So they probably come from they are like I think they are like pioneers or something, and maybe they are involved in conflict. Maybe they abused their power in the past. Yeah, we have the Tower and Queen of Wands. So yeah, these are your ancestor, the person who they probably came to your country, to where you are right now, many years ago, as a pioneer or as a settler or immigrant, and it's like they were involved in a conflict or power struggle with the people in the country or in the land that they came to, and they probably have done something. They probably have done something that upset the people, the indigenous people or something, because we have this lion here. So lion is all about power, about a ruler. So yeah, I don't know if your ancestor colonized the people in your where you live now, and because of that you experience the effect of what they have done. So they want to say, so they want you to apologize, to forgive yourself for that, because it's not your fault, and to live a life that is different from them, totally different from them. So what is the next message? Okay, what they want to tell you about your past together. Like if for a lot of you this is an ancestor, so your great grandfather or grandmother, but in case you have met them when you were little or something, what they want to tell you about your relationship with them in the past. Ooh. We have the 10 of Wands or 10 of Imps. So lots of burdens. Yeah, it's like they carry a lot of past mistakes and it burdens them a lot. And it's like, yeah, it's like they are almost, they feel sorry about the things that they have done. I don't know, but this to me looks like the impact of what they have done in the past, their past mistake, have been felt through all their descendants. Okay, so it burdens them a lot as well. We have the Chariot at the bottom of the deck, and if you see here, the Chariot is like a funeral car. So yeah, they carry the weight of their past mistake with them to the grave. So they really regret it, but they don't know how to fix it. And it's like they want you, your generation, to free yourself from this, to live a life that is in contrast with the way they have lived. So what message do they have for you for the present moment? Wow, too many cards. 3 fell out. Okay, we have Knight of Pentacles, King of Bats or King of Swords, and the High Priestess. Is this a vampire or a witch? Even have a black and white pillars here. I think from the 3 cards here, I think this is saying, yeah, something about you can change your fates, the fates written in the stars. Like if previously your ancestor succeed by way of overpowering others who are weaker than them, they want you to change that around. They want you to work hard with your own effort. They want you to be this King of Swords, with the right conscience, and with integrity, with honesty and truth. They want you to be a leader who is aligned with the truth, who is always honest and who are fair and just. Like you possess their leadership quality. So if you ever come to a position where you are in power, they want you to not follow their footsteps and to, instead of overpowering others, subjugating others, they want you to lead fairly, give people equal chance, fairness. They also want you to go by the book. Yeah. And that's how you are going to change your karma here. I think this High Priestess is all about karma. Yeah, they want you to change the fates that are written in the star. Like the High Priestess is all about the secret of the universe, and you can change your, you feel like maybe your fate is already decided, but it's like with the High Priestess, things can still change. What message do they have for you about the future? What message do they have for you for your future? We have the Nine of Cups. And I think this is saying that they want you to live a life of peace and happiness and emotional fulfillment. And they don't want you to be thirsty for power as they were before. They want you to just live an honest, happy life. So if you are now kind of working under somebody else, they just want you to patiently work your way to the top through honest means, and not by politics, not by overpowering others, but with your own hands. And they want you to kind of mind your own business instead of engaging in conflict, in war. Keep your life drama free. That's how you are going to turn things around in your life. Yeah, we have the Strength, and we have the Lion again. So yeah, this is like your ancestor is like a wounded lion. They abuse their power because they maybe they suffer from toxic masculinity, like they feel the need to assert their power in a way that is not really kind necessarily. And they want you to be patient too. Like if you suffer from this as well, if you suffer from ego wounds, or from toxic masculinity, or from the wounds of your divine masculine that makes you often feel tempted to have conflict with others the way your ancestor did before. It's like they want you to heal that wound, so that you will lean more towards a life full of love, joy, and peace, instead of a life of conflict and war. So they want you to heal that. Yeah, Temperance. It takes a lot of, it's going to take a lot of patience and trial and error, you know, with the Temperance, in order to find out how you can heal this generational wound, how you can tame the wounded inner beast within you that maybe you probably often whether at work or in your personal life, You feel like you have to be above others to have value, and your ancestor wants you to change that perspective. They want you to know that that being kind, being patient doesn't always mean weak. I think this was the mistake they did in the past. They want to become the best of the best, and so they resort to ways of gaining power that were not necessarily good or righteous. So they want you to heal that wound and to know that being kind, being forgiving is not a weakness. And they want you to assert your power through a way that is healthier, through patience, through courage, through steadfastness, and honesty and integrity, and not by abusing your power. Okay? Oh, Queen of Pentacles. So if you can patiently work on this, prosperity awaits you. You are now the Knight of Pentacles, and you are trying to navigate whatever is happening in your world. Maybe you are asking yourself why fate has never been kind to you. With the High Priestess here laughing wickedly. It's because of this unhealed trauma from the past. And they want you to defeat this generational trauma with honesty, with integrity, with hard, honest work, and by here make love, not war. So living in peace as much as you can with others, unless those people are really like out to get you. And even then, with your enemies, you can deal with them in a fair way, in an honest way, without using violence or power, without resorting to violence. So if you have a bad temper, that may be caused by this generational trauma. And your ancestor wants you to forgive yourself and love yourself more, and knows that you are worthy, that you are valuable, even if you are not in the position of power. And when you are happy with yourself, you break free from that curse, from that thirst for power and ambition that may destroy you. Alright, last message from your ancestor. They want you to be a good leader if you ever come to a leadership position. Like, they want you to be fair to everyone, and they want you to be empathetic and learn to place yourself in the other person's shoes. Okay, that's how you are going to change, turn this karma around. Okay. Okay, last parting message, spirits, ancestor or past on loved one of pile number 3. Last message. Last message. Last message, please. Yeah. We have asked for help. I think pile number 1 also got this. So this reads, angels are celestial beings who protect everyone, and the fairies say now is the time for you to ask for angelic assistance. I think this is what it means as well. Ask the help of your angels, here represented by ghost spirits. So ask for your ancestors' assistance to break free of this generational karma. Ask the help of God, to pray to God, your angels, your spirit guides, no matter what religion or spirituality that you believe in, so that the higher soul, the higher power can guide you to reverse karma that your ancestor. Okay, I just got cut again by the camera. So anyway, they want you to ask the help of your spirit guides, of the universe, of your angels, to help you so that you will not fall into the same mistake your ancestors have made. And when things become too difficult, when life is becomes difficult, when life is rough, they want you to ask the universe for help instead of using power or engaging in conflict or drama with other people. Okay, instead of getting carried away by anger, ambition, and vengeful desire. So maybe because what your ancestors have done, maybe you maybe in life you often butt heads with other people because of the DNA that you carry from your ancestor. But you can change that around. You can change fate around. And yeah, this woman has a red hair, and red hair means passion. And passion can also mean anger, and it's a fire energy. It's a passion that can turn into violence. So they want you to tame that, and they want you to maybe meditate often near water or with water sounds, because water kind of neutralizes the fire, so that you will become calm and more peaceful, and you can resolve every issue in an objective, fair, and just manner. Like, you will become more cool-headed, okay? And your life will become so much better. It will turn your life around. But yeah, whenever you are faced with temptation to abuse power or take out your anger to other people, ask for divine guidance and help, and they will get you through all of this, out of all of this. Okay, we have moon energy at the bottom of the deck. Surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. If you are feeling confused, this fairy comes to calm emotion, and reassure you that peace of mind is possible. Yeah, so they want you to resolve everything peacefully. It doesn't mean that you need to let people walk all over you, but it's like resolve any issue with the coolness of this King of Swords, like using your words wisely, and don't attack the person that wrong you, but attack the problem. So approach things differently from how your ancestors have done. Okay, so yeah, that's your message, pile number 3. Wow, this is so powerful. I hope it resonates with you. If you like this reading, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, check out the description box below for how to book personal reading if you want to know more. And if you want to support this channel, I have my PayPal link down below, and also a deck wish list should you feel compelled to donate a deck, but it's absolutely not required. Okay, so thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye.